All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good! It's good!
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight. Now, let's go over to tonight's public address announcer, Tommy Edwards.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown HOYAS and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. North Carolina, standing at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina, starting at the small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 51, Greg Bacon. For Georgetown, at the other forward position, at 6'6" number 31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 220 124-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins. For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Clark. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Murphy.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldrich, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Goes up on the block. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got the first points of the night for the Hoyas. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Nash kicks to Duncan. He feeds it to Ewing. A very patient possession. They're in no hurry. The layup off target. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Ewing uses the glass to finish the lane. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach, hard to cut him off.
Barnett passes to Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Floyd. Pass to Ewing. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Patrick Ewing.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldrich.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
He was all over that play. We call that scouting report defense. Knew exactly where they were going with the ball and then swiped it.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Duncan against Jordan. Fades away. Again, North Carolina.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
The shot by Nash, no good.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Bailey's checked in for Duncan. And the Hoyas call time here. The Hoyas trail by 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Ewing, so strong and big, just makes it hard for the defense to guard him without fouling.
The Hoyas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That's good from Ewing.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is solid. Good mechanics. I think he could get even better.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Tar Heels leading by 4. Jordan down low. Defended by Nash. And that one drops.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Outside Worthy. Jordan up top. He's got 14. And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Outside, Green passes it to Ewing. And the shot goes in. That's 10 points for Patrick Ewing. And here's North Carolina now. 6-point lead. Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes.
No question, Jordan has found an offensive flow here. Not easily done as a freshman in a championship game.
Nash outside. To the middle. Here's Bailey. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jordan passes to Worthy. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
As a score-first guard, you'd like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
To the inside. Good work defensively by Worthy. Now the Tar Heels with it. They're on a 16-6 run.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric "Sleepy" Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Deflects the pass. Here's Ewing. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
You know, those are the ones you want back.
That close in, you hope to make those shots.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Weber comes in for Floyd, and the Hoyas call time here. The Hoyas trail by 10.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Ewing, the pass to Duncan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Explosive on the bounce, Michael Jordan.
And great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Here's Ewing. Goes back up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Because he's such an efficient shooter from the field, sometimes fouling Ewing is the best option.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Both free throws good from Ewing. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Nash with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively, and it's Green missing. Tar Heels leading by 10 in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Pass to Weber. Green with a screen on Barnett. Weber dishes to Green. Comes up empty down low. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Nash kicks to Green. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Over Perkins. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
And just a shade under 7 feet tall. Really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
The Hoyas trail by 12. Nash outside. There's the pass to Ewing. Back to Nash. Ewing against Perkins. No good from Ewing. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Perkins, the pass to Barnett. Perkins with a screen on Duncan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Kicks to Davis. Here's Ewing in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Jordan. No good with the layup. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. The Hoyas trail by 14. Floyd passes to Bailey. Here's Ewing. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back. Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands disrupting the passing lanes.
Jordan with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 36.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Here's Floyd. Shoots over Adams, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Tar Heels lead by 14. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Tar Heels leading by 14. Michael Jordan is out there with Barnett. Then there's Worthy. Then there's Bacon. And it's Perkins in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for North Carolina. Here's Floyd. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and banks it in. In the tournament, marked the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Now, here's Nash. He's guarded closer. Pass to Floyd. Now, here's Ewing. Covered by Perkins. A nice shot by Ewing. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting it well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
I'll tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hoyas trail by 14. Floyd passes to McCray. Dishes it to Ewing. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Ewing's got 26 points.
This young man can carry the load for you offensively. and he can do it all night.
And Jordan gets it to go. And the Tar Heels lead by 14.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Duncan, the pass to Nash. Here's Floyd. Feeds it to Ewing. Duncan in the corner. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Jordan with the bucket.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. Duncan up on top. To the paint. The feed to Nash. There's the screen. Here's Floyd. In his last game for the Hoyas, Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title.
A wise play by Floyd, calling for a screen so he can get free and drop one for the Hoyas.
Jordan with the bucket. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Nash, the pass to McCray. Out to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Back to Duncan. Passes it to Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Tar Heels leading by 14. In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Nash, the pass to Floyd. Ewing with it, covered by Worthy. A nice shot by Ewing. That's now 32 points for Patrick Ewing.
Look, we know him as Georgetown's leading scorer, but Floyd, also a talented playmaker.
The Hoyas trail by 12. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
No good from Jordan. And Ewing has got the ball here for Georgetown. Floyd passes to Ewing. On the wing, Ewing. The jump hook, it's hauled in by the Tar Heels. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, Nash. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 50 points.
You can tell Jordan knows he has to outwork other guys inside. He doesn't expect it to be easy.
From 7, that's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ewing. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Bailey misses. Tar Heels leading by 8. Here's Jordan. And that's good off the glass that time. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
Nice dribble move by Jordan. He handles the ball like a point guard.
Pass to Bailey. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here he goes. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half. Here's Floyd. Inside. And it's Green, missing.
Just excellent work on the glass for Jordan. A good night for him on the backboards. Exactly what the Tar Heels needed in this title game.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
That's good, and the Tar Heels' lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Ewing. Here's Jordan. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Here's Ewing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ewing's got 38 points. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed, though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago. Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. The pass to Bailey. Lots of room. A second chance effort. Ewing misses. Tar Heels leading by 14. Jordan passes to McLaughlin. Again, North Carolina.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And the Hoyas call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. And here are the Hoyas now. It's a 16-point game. Floyd passes to Duncan. A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's got 40 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And here is Jordan. Down low. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Nash kicks to Green. Here's Ewing. Offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Ewing. Nash outside. Here's Floyd. Pass to Duncan. Second chance shot, and Ewing with the nice inside bucket. 42 points for Patrick Ewing. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Driving to the basket. Perkins with the bucket.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
1:37 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it. And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Ewing. McCray has come in for Green. Bailey, he's checked in for Nash. And it's Weber in for Floyd. Jordan outside. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Tar Heels leading by 16. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan drawing the whistle.
Free throw good, Jordan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And 1:01 left here in the second half. Here's Bailey. Davis surveying the floor. Passes to Bailey. Over to the left wing. Duncan with the bounce pass. McCray kicks to Duncan. Here's Bailey. Back to Duncan. Pass to Weber. Now here's Duncan. Weber, the pass to Bailey. Shoots from 12. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champion. What a season, 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. For Mike...